Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Heart of the Machine. We are designing Neuroweave, we are decrypting Akka bank records, we are poised to be obsessed with ending homelessness, which is going to be very funny considering what I've been doing to people in this city. Oh right, and we're also potentially going to send my sledge as soon as they are free. Really? I guess it's not as big of a wave this time around, but I guess this is going to be more of an issue than I thought it was going to be. Oh, well, I think it's just that guy. They're gonna hurt a bulk nickel bot. Nothing to worry about. Holy shit, the range. Oh, I see. They're all just shooting this one infantry. That makes sense. Let's see. Metal Gear. Inspiration. Melee weapons. Claw sharpness. Does boost the hug grenade. We could do claw sharpness. Sword sharpness is what I'm looking for. But that's not a huge bonus. Oh, the melee skill. Oh. They bounce off of each other. Okay, well that's all I've got. Yeah, going for melee is kind of interesting and something I've been wanting to work on. Today, I didn't lose my... Oh, did I? Nope, my Exeter is just busy. Oh, my sledge is going to be busy for 14 turns. That's a pain in the ass. Okay. Yeah, those guys are going to be annoying. The one problem with the ending homelessness obsession is mostly just the fact that... Oh, okay, we got the toxin breeder. Let's see. So now I have to work on that as well. We have hackers after my secrets and everybody seems to be shooting for this sucker. Which is fun. Let's see. You're not the one I'm aiming for. Thank you. Always aim for center of mass if I can. I think the one problem is I need more co-processors. And there's one more guy who's going to do a little bit of damage to the albatross, but isn't really much of an issue. Okay, well, Aclatoxin breeder. Can I just build it out here? Yep. Look, if everything's going to be hella pissed at me, we might as well have them all parked in one area. Question mark? Okay. Keep them away from combat. Oh. This was a mistake. Keep them away from combat. They did warn me. I'll give it credit. The problem is, where is combat? Okay. Combat's freaking everywhere on this map, which is like a legitimate problem. Here. Almost nothing fights in this area of the map. I don't have any structures there, so there should not be a reason for anything to attack that corner. Oh. Okay, anything else? No. Plink those guys. Yeah, so we just need to generate a certain amount of aclatoxin. That's not going to take too long. Decrypting the bank records. Designing the Neuroweave. Yeah, so the main thing is mostly just the fact that these guys are going to keep popping up for the foreseeable future, which is annoying. I know there's ways to disrupt, but alas. Let's see, what else do we have? Is there anything that I, like, care to work with? No, not really. Like, not unless I wanted to mess around with scaling up more. I do wonder how many people are in the Torment Nexuses. Those are the water filtration towers. TPN refineries. I don't know where my Torment Nexuses are. These things. Nope, that's a drone factory. That's the Temple of Mines. This thing? Torment Vessel. Okay, robotics needed. 18 out of 30. So we're actually at max tormented people. Feels like I could scale that up somehow, but I don't know. I should probably also boost some combat robot or some vehicles when I get the chance. Unfortunately, yeah, it's the most expensive. Might be something I can do with these. I'll do the rockets, because that does boost the shoulder-mounted rockets and some other things. But I don't think that's enough to boost this guy's combat potential. Yeah, everything I have just reduces it. Which is, of course, not ideal. Seems like they're not sending as many soldiers this time around. Okay, spread the word. Okay, so now we've got the bank records. Okay. More computing clients. Codebreaker, or more torment vessels. Torment vessel. Oh, I can actually make a bunch of these. Good to know. Well, considering I have no reason not to. That's out of network range. Guess I never did build anything there. Let's see. That'll do. That just scaled me up a lot. No, I guess they are sending plenty of defenses. It's just sometimes they don't. Okay, still working on the toxicology. Building a bridge, some other things. So what else do we have? Threaten to expose Akka retail. Let's have 200 cognition. Where are you at? Too dumb. I mean... threaten their C-suite. Dialogue available. This guy? Okay. Who do we have in the area? Frustratingly, not a whole lot of dudes. Oh, it's like twitchy here. Anyway, we're going to murder him this time. So in every part of the scam, you have all the codes you need in order to create any amount of money or currency you wish. Plus, who knows when you'll have the chance to look a top executive in the face and just end them. I'll do it myself. Rather than blackmailing a company president over a scam they were running, you executed them. Will you carry on this scam yourself then? We'll find out. This could get toasty. Which is, frankly, kind of what I'm hoping for. Let's see. Oh, there's still a hacker left. Yeah, there's a little bit more combat units than I thought. So now we have collapsed the economy. Not to be done lightly. With an economic structure in place, there's likely to be widespread war and suffering. You learned all you needed from Akka retail. The hard part won't be surviving Vorsaber's currency. Or collapsing Vorsaber's currency. The hard part will be surviving what comes after. Okay. So that's what we want to do, but I do think we want to get some of my other things done first. Oh boy. This actually is a bigger group than I thought. I might want to build a firefall within range. Because I'm spending a lot of time shooting these guys, which is slightly annoying. Really wish there were auto turrets that would shoot first. That is the one thing that all of my bots react slow. I guess I should probably park this guy over here. Okay, so my mind port is in place. I think we want to finish the neuroweave. Oh, we don't have any neurology research. Oh. I do have, like, way too many botany labs, which is an issue. This explains some of my problems. Let's see. Nope. This one. Oops. Lost my foundry. Wasn't paying attention. Shoot. Well, whatever. Just get hit those guys. Can I hit the dudes in the back? Okay, so now we're working on the neuroweave again properly this time. I guess let's finish this. Let's see. It's not going to be able to hit him. Exeter is going to take a little bit of damage, or could just leave. I'll just leave. Nope. Can't just leave. Or not a firefall, a hellfire. One problem is, this area is pretty busy. Okay, wait, hold up. I 100% can park another one of these guys in the parking lot. Perfect. Oh, that's real bad. Okay. So you know how I was like, yeah, I'm just going to park these things over here where it won't be a problem, right? No, it's a real big issue. Because those are not hidden. I don't have enough. There we go. Kind of. Oh, interesting. The religious extremists didn't spawn this time. At least not in a place where I'd need to worry about them. That works. But yeah, we actually do have to worry about some of these things. Yeah, they spawned over here, which is fine. Bulk. Which can I build? I guess I need to keep an eye on that area. Okay, covert inoculation. Oh. Okay, so we need to hit the airport again. Well, on the plus side, I'm in a very good spot for doing this. Question, can I build another mind port? I think I will. And we want this. Okay. Yeah, the problem is I don't have nearly enough juice for this. And I keep getting invaded, which is somewhat of an issue. You know, if there was a turn for it, it'd be this one. Where's my raven? Only problem is it's going to take me 4 mental energy to even get over there. Oh, you know what? Before I even do that, let's hack a convictor. I think just the convictor. I don't think we need more than that. Question, what about Sword Boy? No. Sometimes Sword Boy does, like, crazy damage. Okay, so I'm losing that one. This is somewhat fine. Let's see, that's my pre-existing thing. Life is fine. Too much armor. Oh boy. This is that one, we don't take damage. Okay, so we've lost a cutter, but that's fine. We also get a bunch of the factories, so if I want to make... toilet paper, I could. Is this worth my effort? I don't know. So I need paper, cotton fiber sheets. And it's like a 1-to-1, right? Yeah. Okay, paper needs cultured zinnia, which we don't have, nor synthetic hormones, which we also don't have. Let's see. 2 assemblers. Yeah, we might want to just... I don't know. I'll work on that one. Another nature binder? No. What I need is assemblers. There we go. Okay. Requires... wild zinnia. Should be fine. Okay. So we also need synthetic hormones. I don't know where we get those from. I might have to steal bees. Oh no, hormone factory. Okay, so now I just need cultured zinnias. We're also going to need the buried cotton garden. That should give me plenty. Hidden zinnia garden. Okay, we're lucky that'll give me all that I need for the toilet paper. Let's see. Aiming for my torment vessel, are you? Rude. So, the other question is... I guess how much determination do I have? What's your issue? Doesn't say? Maybe it just took damage. Okay. I'm just gonna make a bunch of random saves here. Oh, I don't have a whole lot, though. Leave that for a second. Okay. This is not a problem, it's just a single soldier this time around. I guess let's save over the anti-juice. And make everything really bad. Oh, boy. Well, you know what? All things considered, oh, boy. I may have made some friends here. It's the bombers we need to care about more. They're all bombers. Okay. So conveniently nothing is going for any of my things. Seems like they're mostly going for my... a lot of stuff. What is that? Just a military sniper? There's a bomber here. Can I kill any of these in one shot? No, it doesn't look like he does enough damage. Okay, but that does severely reduce the amount of damage we're taking from this, which is what I was hoping for. I do have this guy. I think I'm gonna go over here. Not nearly enough. Let's see. Tailstock does not do enough damage here. Okay. Looks like they're mostly just blasting my burgeoning toilet paper industry. It's okay. That'll get fixed. I think a lot of them just get sniped. Not all of them get killed. Valid target out of range. Okay. So let's take a look at this. How much damage do I do to these things? And do I have enough? No, I don't. Okay, so that limits us down. Give that a fresh identity. Most of the bombers get sniped before they get into my setup. I think the problem is they spawned in my setup. Which is, of course, not great for me. Okay. Yeah, once again, they're just blasting the hell out of my toilet paper industry, which is extremely funny. And not all that threatening to me. I'm out of juice. Okay, let's figure this back out again, because it looks like I'm getting blasted by these guys. They really came in with a force this time. Okay, that bomber is a problem. Looks like they're not going to actually take out anything. At least not them. Okay, if it's just that guy, Gonna hit red. Oh, red barely has any HP. Let's fresh identity it. Alright. Hit that one as well. So I've done 8 so far. Should be fine. We don't lose much. Gonna move there, but first let's pay attention to this. I'd prefer to not lose too much. Okay, not losing anything. Yeah, I want to hit the basic bare minimum. But I'd love to go further if it will allow me. Didn't even notice the large transports also count. So we're at 100%, we're at 16. I could go a little further, but I don't know. How's Red's HP doing? Not amazing. Yeah, I need to repair in this area. Oh, that's not too bad. Go for that. All right. So how many targets do we have within range? So far, so good. This sucker is just hitting one of my android launchers and not even destroying it, which is kind of great. Move right here, hit this one. Move here. We're out of juice. Perfect. First, though, we need to make sure this doesn't go off. If I could ever increase that thing's AoE, I will be a happy camper. But I haven't had much luck for it yet. Let's see. Yeah, they're hitting the rain again. Wait. Have you? There we go. Problem solved. So back to this. Okay, how many have I got? 26, which I think is kind of where I got last time. Which is fine. How many limes can I juggle in a single playthrough? I don't know, but I'm kind of committed to juggling all of them. I'll at least kill him with one more. Whoop. That it? That's good. So investigation in progress is fine. We've inoculated more than we need to. Shoot for the freaking moon, I suppose. Will not let me do more. Are we... We're out of aclitoxin. That's, I think, fine, actually. We're good. Okay. Get them out of the airport. Get them out of the airport. Doesn't have to go far. Upper management wants a word. Even aiming at the right one. Hard to say. Okay. So this is just saying we can't leave it, but that's not what I was doing. Android modifications. This time we're modifying liquid metal. Liquid metal would normally be your first choice. He's already proven he can handle any number of surviving guards by himself, as well as getting the prisoners to safety. But he's not very happy about having to do this. And besides, running, even one liquid metal body takes a huge proportion of your parallel processing ability. It's the safest choice. You know you can handle this. Okay. So eavesdropping on reports of prisoners' health indicates they're showing expected side effects. Okay, so it is now time for me to break into prisons. I mean, one other option... Well, okay, hold up. Which of the prisons I'm breaking into and which are the NCOs I'm meeting with? I wish I knew. God damn, you people are just relentless, aren't you? Like, you'd think after a certain amount of mass death, they'd just give up. I suppose not. No, there's one more. Oh, it's these. These are the prisons I need to break into. Liquid metal is a bit apprehensive, but wants to do this. Oh, so this might actually be easier. Where is liquid metal? Slide them up. I'm gonna bring the Raven over. I think I'm gonna wait a turn though. Quite enough. Do I have a cutter? I should probably build another one. That's a delivery craft. Do I wait a turn? No. That should do it. Let's see. I'm going to lose my Raven. So be it. Okay, break into prison. Let's see. Currently exist. Oh, it's the diplomat. I'll probably just give it the optical processing. Okay. Seeing as I'm in a fine enough spot, I'm just going to move these guys out. There we go. Didn't work as well as I'd like, but that's fine. Kill that last guy. Everything is good. There's just two guys here. You're not even sending hackers against me. Got lazy. Okay. So liquid metal's only going to take one turn. Well, let's see how bitter medicine works. We're almost done designing the neuroweave as well. Liquid metal emerges with eliminated inmates following along behind. The sensation of him reconnecting with your consciousness is familiar. This is a breeze compared to being a murder blender. All that was left were a few nickel bots. He slipped in and out of liquid form, destroying the remaining robots while opening cell doors. The prisoners mostly saw a whirling pile of slime obliterate everything in the hallway. Nobody was inclined to approach the mass of metallic tentacle death. Nevertheless, they quietly gathered and followed his directives. He's satisfied. You recall entering the prison and releasing the gas. Okay, so I already did that. Okay. So I need the Nomad Therapist offices, which I think I have somewhere. I guess I can just go down this list. Do I not? Huh. Suppose I don't. Well, this area over here is quieter. I can build some more mineral scroungers. Do I even build the contraband jammer back here? I think so, just so nobody shoots that area. And then, yeah, conveniently we got some more mineral scroungers from that. I don't know if I need more. Easy peasy. Okay, so we have the traumatized ex-cons. We have a dialogue available as well. So I can talk with this one. Won't let me? Oh, armored executive. Do I still have one of those? I do. Oh, it's this one. We don't care deeply about that. Okay, so what's this? So Daily Necessities Factory needs more paper. Oh. It's because everything over here is broken. Hold up. Rifle? Rifle. Okay, the hormone factory needs to be rebuilt, but let's always focus on this mess first. Let's just murder somebody in cold blood. Random infantry out there. Yeah, I'm gonna need more repairs at some point. Let's see, is there anybody that can work on these? No. Need somebody with sufficient engineering skill. Can they do it? No. Oh. Should probably go for the next one. I think these guys are all toast anyway. I'm still gonna shoot the hacker. Let's see. Anything else? The nice part is this whole area is kind of just hell. So I can just blast everything. Right. And I do have this. A lot of these are going to get this guy shot a bunch. Let's see if I can avoid getting completely turblasted. Spreading the word is admittedly low priority. Okay, is there anything else? No, I think we're good. Everything else is looking pretty comfy. I've pissed off so many people. It's funny. I wonder if I can have him use this on himself. There. Get way out of the way. Didn't take too much damage. Yeah, so pre-micro buildering themselves does the trick. Okay. Get those two. There we go. Solves one ledger issue. We need vitalized yams. Hold up. So I did need the yam vitalizer, which is the funniest name for anything they could have possibly given here. Okay, can I break into another prison? I can. So far, it hasn't really been too ruinous. Mostly just spawns a bunch of combat units that get absolutely blasted, and then I don't need to care about it. It does seem like bitter medicine is going to take a little while, though. Which is not the best. No. Dingus. I've noticed the targeting magnetism is actually really strong in tight spaces. Okay. Do another micro builder cloud. Guess that area is clear. Like, I could go over here. Oh, but we don't have nearly enough juice for it. I'm just gonna head kind of back home. There's a couple of places we can check out here as well, I believe. Oh, actually, no. Well, still gonna park him home. Do some repairs. That should be enough. Easy peasy. Liquid metals health is doing fine. And yeah, up until now, these assaults haven't been too bad. The only immediate problem is there are a lot of other prisoners that are, or prisons that are going to take some real effort to break into. Which is going to be more of a pain. How's my sledge? How's my sledge doing? Does it ever repair? Wonder what I need to do for collapsing a Fed Corp. Oh wait, no, we already know about that. It's a contemplation that I haven't considered. Yeah, collapse the economy. I wanted to get some of my other tasks done. Though we don't have that much time. So we may want to figure out other things. The problem is I can't do the homelessness obsession simultaneously. Can I build another liquid metal? I can. Normally I would think this is kind of overkill. Oh, that's the one I already have. And I should be able to make another Raven. Okay, first and foremost, let's get you out of there. Then let's figure out this mess again. Damn. Sent a lot that time. Which is kind of my concern. Shoot. Oh, we lose the Moby. Is what I get. Okay. I get a Raven? Question number one, how much determination do I have? 64, so I could actually take a couple of these. Problem is, I'm gonna need another cutter. Gang sharpshooter. Okay. Still don't have enough bastonite. We're losing wealth, but it's not an issue. The filtered water is an issue. Okay. Well, I've got plenty of groundwater. We still haven't made an Anthro-Neuroweave factory. I don't know how many of them we need, so I'll just build one for now. Let's see. Oh, I can build more repair spiders. That's helpful. We're definitely going to need one out here. Let's see. Water filter tower and more wells and cisterns. I'll just build 2 of these. That'll do. Yeah, we have some ledger issues, but at least our daily necessities are going to go up. Let's see. So here's the tricky part. No, that's a nickel. Okay, so I only do 25% damage to those suckers, which is the real issue. Take a look at this. Because I have the nickel bots nearby, which can shoot targets for me. The problem is mostly that convictors are a massive pain. Okay. So now I have 2 convictors. They're going to get hit. But they'll at least be able to do enough damage. No, that's the nickel bot. Okay. Could be worse. So now I've got the 2 convictors. Other guys are getting sniped. Let's hold off until we've cleared everything else out. Having the extra convictors is going to be handy. All things considered, let's pay attention to this again. One guy left. Okay. And if I take a look at bulk, we're pretty low. Get another bulk nickel bot. And then fresh identity it. Park that over there. If I do that, that's probably going to cause issues. Gotta be kidding me. Oh no. Oh no. I was not paying attention to over here. No! You... Okay. Well, we're just going to lose the TYS Morning, which is the cutter that I left over here. Those are replaceable. Pain in the ass. Set that up. These guys should be fine. Let's sort this first. Okay, and then we've got a random dude man, but that's okay. I can work with random dude man. Okay. This is why I have a delivery craft. Had a delivery craft. Okay. What kind of weapons does this guy have? A grenade. I can probably swing that. We'll need some of these guys to get blasted, but we need these to go down. Are the convictors healing? I don't know. Maybe? But once again, have to pay attention over here. Otherwise, things go possibly bad for me. Like I said, I'm juggling a lot of limes here. Micro builder cloud on self. Okay, those are clear. At least one of those guys shoots it, but we're fine. This nickel bot actually take anybody out? Make that a little easier. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna move this convictor back. Move here. Things are looking fine. Nope. We gotta go over here and look at this. Every turn. Oh, well, that was it, actually. Question. Androids. Can I build another Exeter here? No. Also kind of tempting to build a Carver at some point, because I know they've been racking up the upgrades. Good ones, that. No. Can you just beat that guy up? No. Okay, well, fastest man alive. I think these guys are all just getting shot. I've got other things in here that should be able to defend. Oh, we have some dialogues available. Okay, so we now have the monsters. Holding cells for experimental subjects. More ex-con apartment towers. A little strap for space. Well, I'm not. Okay, the monsters. Oh, help them or release them? 100% helping them. Let's see. There's the hackers. So there's some dialogue available. Oh, it's the rebel leadership versus the syndicate overseers. We can work on that later. So more torment vessels. Honestly, another computing client might not be a bad idea for more remote unit controllers. That gets me more bulks, which I've been very reliant on and happy about. Where's my executive? Just gonna work with the rebels. Rebel Anthro Neuroweave. Spreading the word is like almost done. I have much left. Oh, we don't have enough aclitoxin. Okay, yeah, I guess we need some more of these. And some Neuroweave factories. So far, so good. Yeah, this is the Doom that I really could live without. The one that's just constantly hucking endless enemies in my general direction. It's not super duper bad. It just uses a lot of my actions. Turn. Well, it's okay. I guess I should park myself... Do I want to park myself over here? If anything, I actually want to build... Do I want to grab... Wraith? Huh. Firing hatches, 60. I've never seen this one before. Unfortunately, it's expensive. I think I might want a Bastion. I want something that can, ideally, completely demolish mechs. Do I go for the mag rail? No. It does do a lot of damage, though, but not huge. Strafe does have the extra range, which is quite nice. But his damage is kind of eh. More action points per turn, which is potentially very good. I think this is where the cruise missiles would be extremely handy. Yeah, because I can blast these guys. Next turn, though. Okay, is everything else going well? Yeah. Oh, now there's a mech invasion. Well, that's maybe better than the hackers, maybe not. Yeah, at least I can plunk those guys. He moved a tile. Hate it when that happens. At least he survives. Okay, but yeah. Equid, Taurenet, and Mandartech are sending heavy mechs to attack the city. That's fun. So I guess if I had done the Barnacles thing now, that would have messed them up and averted that doom. Okay, so this actually is getting... This is going to be an issue. Not a huge one, but it is going to be an issue. Because those are all convictors, and that's fun. Let's do a Toxic Cloud, so nobody's targeting him. Homo Obscurus. Oh. This is a new one. Wastelanders have a delicate request. They figured out that your shell company is tied to you, and then you have geneticists on staff. They vow to keep your secret. The mechanical problems with uterine replicators are solved. That incident shook them. Without technological assistance, they're completely sterile. They want to use gene therapy to transform themselves into a self-sustaining divergent species of Homo sapiens. They don't know how, but they're hoping you might. Okay, that's awesome.